Warm greetings to you, dear viewers. Thank you so much for tuning in today, because what we're about to uncover is not just another rumor, not just another headline, but a story that has taken years to build, layered with emotions, hints, and quiet truths. The title says it all. An unexpected twist has emerged, and the truth about Chang-Wook and Ji-Hyun is finally coming out. For longtime fans, this is not just a revelation, but a confirmation of something they have always felt in their hearts. So sit back, relax, and let's go on this journey together, step by step, as we piece together the bond, the chemistry, and the unexpected truth that continues to connect Chang-Wook and Ji-Hyun in ways that still captivate us today. It all began back in 2017, when Suspicious Partner first aired. At the time, Chang-Wook was already one of Korea's brightest stars. Known for his roles in Healer, The K2, and other powerful dramas, he had already built a reputation as an actor who could balance action, romance, and raw emotion with ease. He was, in every sense, the leading man audiences adored. Ji-Hyun, on the other hand, had been steadily growing her career since childhood. From Queen Seondeok to Shopping King Louis, she had shown remarkable range, but what people loved most about her was her warmth. She had that rare ability to make every role feel alive, relatable, and deeply human. When these two came together in Suspicious Partner, no one could have predicted the storm they would create. From the very first episodes, the chemistry was undeniable. Their characters, a lawyer and a prosecutor entangled in both crime and romance, shared moments that felt too real to be scripted. Every lingering glance, every teasing smile, every emotional exchange was so powerful that audiences around the world began to question, is this just acting, or is something more going on behind the scenes? And it wasn't just the scripted moments that raised eyebrows. Behind-the-scenes footage from the drama quickly went viral. Chang-Wook could be seen playfully teasing Ji-Hyun, making her laugh, leaning just a little too close, and watching her with a softness that fans couldn't ignore. Ji-Hyun, in return, would often blush at his words, respond with shy smiles, and mirror his warmth in a way that made it feel like the cameras weren't even there. Fans started editing clips together, labeling them the GG couple, and soon enough, shipping them became a global phenomenon. Even as the drama ended, the buzz didn't. Chang-Wook enlisted in the military not long after, but interviews from that time showed just how much Ji-Hyun meant to him. He often mentioned how easy it was to act with her, how natural the chemistry felt, and how much he respected her as an actress. For someone as seasoned and admired as Chang-Wook, those words carried weight. Ji-Hyun, in her interviews, also spoke fondly of him, describing him as a supportive co-star who made her feel comfortable even in the most demanding scenes. Dear viewers, when two actors speak with that kind of sincerity, fans take notice. And they didn't just take notice, they held on. Years went by, yet fans continued to connect them, watching closely for every subtle interaction, every possible hint that the bond had outlived the drama. Fast forward to Chang-Wook's return from the military, and the whispers reignited. At fan meetings and press events, he was often asked about Ji-Hyun, and each time, instead of brushing it aside, he spoke with warmth. She's a wonderful person, he would say. Or he would smile a little too knowingly when asked about their chemistry. Ji-Hyun, meanwhile, had taken on new roles, showing off her versatility, but interviews and fan questions about Chang-Wook never seemed to fade. And once again, her responses carried a tone of fondness that fans couldn't ignore. But here's where the unexpected twist comes in. In recent months, industry insiders and sharp-eyed fans began piecing together clues that Chang-Wook and Ji-Hyun's connection has never really faded. From small gestures, like supportive messages, subtle mentions in interviews, or the way they seem to light up at the mention of each other, to bigger signs, such as shared acquaintances revealing their continued closeness, it has become clear that their bond is still alive. The truth that has come out is not necessarily that they are dating, though many fans still hold on to that hope. Instead, the truth is that Chang-Wook and Ji-Hyun have maintained a genuine, lasting connection that goes beyond what most people expected. In an industry often filled with fleeting friendships and surface-level relationships, their bond has proven to be deep, resilient, and incredibly real. And isn't that, in many ways, more beautiful? While fans may long for a romantic confirmation, the fact that they continue to support each other quietly, away from the cameras, speaks volumes. They don't need to declare anything publicly for their connection to matter. The truth is that what they share is authentic, and in a world where so much can feel staged or performative, that authenticity is rare and precious. Of course, fans remain divided in their interpretations. Some believe that this is simply a cherished friendship, the kind of bond that forms when two people go through a meaningful experience together and carry it with them for life. Others are convinced that romance is still in the cards, pointing to the natural ease, the sparks, and the way they still seem to mirror each other's energy. And honestly, isn't that what makes this story so captivating? The layers, the mystery, the possibility that keeps everyone guessing and hoping? Dear viewers, as you watch this unfold, it's worth remembering that not every truth needs to be dramatic to be meaningful. The unexpected twist here is not a shocking confession or a scandalous headline. Instead, it is the revelation that Chang-Wook and Ji-Hyun's bond is real, lasting, and unshakable. Whether it is love or friendship, it is something worth celebrating. Think about it. How many actors move on after a project and never look back? How many relationships fade as soon as the cameras stop rolling? And yet, years after Suspicious Partner, Chang-Wook and Ji-Hyun are still linked, not by rumors, but by a genuine connection that has touched the lives of their fans. That in itself is a love story, even if it's not labeled as one. Fans around the world continue to celebrate the Gigi couple. Social media is filled with tributes, edits, and hopeful messages. Some fans even write letters saying that Chang-Wook and Ji-Hyun gave them hope and love, that their connection helped them believe in sincerity again. Isn't that the power of stories like this? They don't just entertain, they inspire. They remind us that behind the glamour, there are real people, real emotions, and real bonds. As we reflect on this truth, let's send our warmest regards not just to Chang-Wook and Ji-Hyun, but also to you, the loyal viewers who have walked this journey with them. Without your love, your belief, and your endless support, stories like these would not shine as brightly as they do. The unexpected twist is here. The truth is out, and it is something worth cherishing. A connection that has stood the test of time, that continues to inspire, and that leaves us all wondering what the future might hold. So keep watching, keep believing, and keep celebrating the bonds that remind us of the beauty of authenticity. Because whether or not Chang-Wook and Ji-Hyun ever confirm romance, they have already given us something far more powerful. Proof that true connections, once formed, never really fade. And with that, dear viewers, I send you warm regards once more. Thank you for being here, for sharing in this story, and for keeping the magic alive with your love and support. Until next time, keep your hearts open, because the world of our favorite stars is always full of unexpected twists, and the truth is always worth waiting for.